All right, hey guys, I hope everyone is doing well. This is Rudy, and I just watched a video, and I'll put the link in the information bar, and I hope you go watch it as well, where a listener writes in to Bill O'Reilly, and Bill O'Reilly is responding to the listener, and the listener asks Bill, why are you ignoring Sheriff Arpaio and his evidence regarding the forged birth certificate? And at the 25-second mark, Bill O'Reilly says one of his reasons is that he's too busy. That's one of his reasons. He also says that Sheriff Arpaio hasn't produced any hard evidence. Okay, Sheriff Arpaio has produced hard evidence, and Bill is too busy. You're too busy, Bill? Bill O'Reilly is too busy. And then Bill O'Reilly bragged about how he was the one to find out about the Hawaiian birth announcements in the newspaper. Hey Bill, when you apply for the military or when you apply to attend a college, do you think you can bring a newspaper and just clippings of a newspaper and turn it in? The fact of the matter is, Bill, that I'm going to attach a link to the information bar where Sheriff Arpaio and I think his name is Mike Zullo address that issue. And they talk about how they have other examples where people that were not born in Hawaii have birth announcements in the Hawaiian newspaper from back in the 1960s. Bill, you're too busy. When you get tried for treason and they give you the death penalty for misleading the United States of America and misleading the public on this issue and purposely steering everyone away from the truth, I don't think that our court system and the executioners will be too busy that day, Bill. You're too busy. I mean, I can't fathom the amount of incompetence and arrogance and nonchalantness and hubris that you must have to say you're too busy to look into this after you are the one. And do you remember that your Fox News network interviewed Jeann-Claude Tremblay? Do you remember that? Right after Obama released the long form? And you guys interviewed him, who was an Adobe PDF expert, and you misquoted him. You misquoted Jeann-Claude Tremblay, and you claimed that he said that the Obama long-form birth certificate is legitimate. And Jeann-Claude Tremblay had to write a big write-up on his website indicating that's not what he said. You guys misquoted him, and now Jeann-Claude Tremblay had to argue with you guys and say that, he wants back on your show to correct what you guys have misquoted him. You're too busy, Bill? You're too busy. Do you know that the elections, Hawaii elections official Tim Adams signed an affidavit saying there never was a long-form birth certificate? Do you know that Jerome Corsi wrote a book? It's got at least 391 pages, and it's called Where's the Birth Certificate? He graduated from Harvard, okay? Not that I give a crap where anybody's graduated from, because one thing I've learned in my life, truth can come from anyone, not just from people at Harvard, but I do respect the fact that Jerome Corsi put in his effort and graduated from a fancy American school. But he wrote a book, Bill, it's called Where's the Birth Certificate, that outlines a plethora of evidence about the Obama cover-up. Bill, you're too busy? You're too busy. There was a time in my younger days where I would rant and rave and scream and holler and, Lord have mercy on your soul, Bill. Lord have mercy on your soul. Lord have mercy on your soul. You're too busy. You're too busy. And you and your network is the one who have steered the American people away from this issue and called all of us birthers and all of us constitutionalists crackpots and whack jobs, and now you make a 1-minute back office video and say you're too busy. Lord, have mercy on your soul, Bill. Because if the Lord ever puts your judgment in my hands, I ain't going to have any mercy. You're too busy. I ain't going to forget. This is one Texan and one American that ain't going to forget what you did, Bill. And I ain't ever going to forget what you did. You're too busy. I will not be too busy, Bill. God bless every one of you.